Only 1 in 250 candidates score a Band 9 in speaking. In this video, you'll watch a full Band 9 speaking mock test, followed by detailed examiner-style feedback that reveals what really matters. Hi, I am Simon, and I have helped thousands of students break past Band 7, and I know exactly what stops most of them from reaching that perfect 9. Do you really know what separates a Band 6.5 from a Band 9? Let's find out, and see how you can get there too. Part 1. Introduction and Interview. Familiar Topics. Good morning. My name is Simon Luton. Can you tell me your full name, please?
Good morning, my name is Sarah Nguyen.
Where are you from?
I'm originally from Hanoi, the capital city of Vietnam, but I've been living in Melbourne for the past few years for my postgraduate studies.
Do you enjoy taking photographs?
Absolutely. I find photography to be a creative and relaxing outlet. It helps me capture meaningful moments and observe details I might otherwise overlook.
What do you usually take photos of?
I mainly take photos of nature and street scenes. I love capturing the way light falls on buildings, or the unexpected beauty of everyday life. Occasionally, I take candid portraits of friends during outings.
Do you prefer taking pictures of people or places? Why?
That's a tough choice, but I'd lean towards places. Landscapes and cityscapes offer so much texture and narrative. They allow me to express a mood or a story through composition, whereas people require a different kind of spontaneity.
Do you like looking at old photographs?
Definitely. Old photographs carry a sense of nostalgia and storytelling. They allow you to time travel in a way, to revisit memories, people, or places that may no longer be the same.
Have you ever taken a photography class?
Yes, I took a short course in digital photography 2 years ago. It covered both technical aspects, like shutter speed and ISO, and artistic elements, such as framing and perspective. It really enhanced the way I approach photography.
Do you enjoy watching movies at home or in the cinema? Why?
Both have their charm, but I prefer the cinema experience. There's something magical about the large screen, the surround sound, and the shared energy in the room that makes the film more immersive.
What kind of movies do you like best?
I'm a huge fan of psychological thrillers and well-made documentaries. I enjoy films that make me think, challenge my perspective, or leave a lasting emotional impact.
Do you often go to the cinema with your friends or family?
Yes, quite regularly. It's a fun social activity, especially on weekends. Sometimes we make an evening of it, watching a movie and then grabbing dinner to discuss it.
Part 2. Cue card. Describe a person you know who promotes environmental protection. You should say who it is, when you met, what she does for work, and explain why you like him. 1 minute has passed. Please begin when you're ready.
One person who comes to mind immediately is my colleague and friend, David Tran. He's a sustainability consultant and someone I deeply admire for his environmental commitment. I met David at a community cleanup event about 3 years ago, and we've been collaborating on various eco-projects since. What's remarkable about him is that he doesn't just talk about sustainability, he lives it. He's converted his home into a zero-waste space, uses solar panels for energy, and even grows his own organic vegetables on his rooftop garden. Beyond his personal lifestyle, he also organizes workshops in schools and community centers to raise awareness about environmental issues like plastic pollution and carbon footprints. He's incredibly persuasive and has inspired many of our colleagues to adopt greener habits, including myself. What I find most inspiring is his consistency. He's not preachy or judgmental, but his actions speak volumes. Knowing someone like David reminds me that small, deliberate actions can truly add up. He motivates me to be more mindful about my own environmental impact and to contribute, even in modest ways.
Part 3. Discussion. Why do you think some people care about the environment while others don't?
I believe it largely comes down to awareness and personal values. Some people are raised in environments where sustainability is emphasized, while others may not see the immediate effects of environmental damage and therefore feel disconnected. Convenience and lifestyle habits also play a major role. It's often easier to ignore the issue than to make changes.
What are some practical ways individuals can protect the environment?
There are many small but impactful changes people can make. For example, reducing single-use plastic, using public transport or biking, conserving energy at home, and being mindful of water usage. Even switching to eco-friendly products and supporting sustainable brands can make a difference.
Do you think schools should teach students how to help the environment?
Absolutely. Environmental education should be part of every school curriculum. Teaching students about climate change, conservation, and sustainable practices from a young age helps cultivate responsible citizens. It also empowers them to make informed decisions and influence others.
What role should governments play in environmental protection?
Governments play a critical role. They can implement and enforce environmental regulations, invest in renewable energy, and create incentives for sustainable practices. Public policies shape behavior, so government intervention is essential in driving large-scale change.
Are large companies doing enough to protect the environment?
Some companies are making genuine efforts, but many still prioritize profit over sustainability. Greenwashing is a big concern, where companies pretend to be eco-friendly without real action. Transparency and accountability are key. Corporations have vast resources, so their commitment can significantly accelerate or hinder environmental progress.
How can media influence people's awareness about environmental issues?
Media has tremendous power to shape public opinion. Documentaries, news stories, and social media campaigns can raise awareness and spark conversation. When used responsibly, media can educate, motivate action, and even pressure corporations and governments to be more accountable.
Before the detailed feedback, please subscribe so you do not miss videos like this. Thank you. Feedback. 1. Fluency and coherence. Sarah is fluent throughout, with natural pacing and no noticeable hesitation. Her ideas are logically organized with effective use of discourse markers. For example, using sentences such as, "What I find most inspiring, beyond that and absolutely." She therefore delivers fully developed responses in every part of the speaking test. 2. Lexical resource. She uses precise vocabulary related to the environment. For examples, she uses words and phrase such as zero waste space, greenwashing, immersive, consistency, eco-friendly products. She frequently uses idioms, which is a key indicator of a high level of English. For example, she uses speaks volumes, make an evening of it, carry a sense of nostalgia. Sarah uses topic-specific language naturally in context. For instance, words such as solar panels, plastic pollution, carbon footprint. 3. Grammatical range and accuracy. She consistently uses accurate complex structures effortlessly. Examples include, he doesn't just talk about sustainability, he lives it. What's remarkable about him is 4. Pronunciation. She has clear and expressive delivery with varied intonation and stress patterns, excellent rhythm and use of connected speech. Her pronunciation enhances meaning and would be easily understood globally. Verdict. Overall band score, 9. This performance demonstrates full command of the English language. The candidate exhibits native-like fluency, precise vocabulary usage, diverse grammatical structures, and clear, confident pronunciation. Every answer is coherent, insightful, and well-structured, making it a strong example of a Band 9. Watch previous videos with Band 9 responses.